Cosby-ish. Today, we're diving into a major legal showdown that's sending shockwaves through the journalism and tech world. The New York Times versus Microsoft and OpenAI. This case isn't just about technology, it's about protecting creativity, original reporting, and the future of journalism as we know it. Well, let's just dive in. So first, what's happening? On December 27, 2023, the New York Times filed a lawsuit, officially the New York Times Company versus Microsoft Corp. in the United States Court of the Southern District of New York. Judge Sidney H. Stein is presiding, and alongside Magistrate Judge Ona T. Wang. The Times claimed that OpenAI used their copyright articles to train AI models like ChatGPT without their permission or any form of payment. The main legal issue here are copyright infringements and vicarious and contradictory infringements and unjust enrichment. Essentially, the Times argues that their original work was copied, turned into derivative AI output, and distributed without respecting their exclusive rights under the U.S. Copyright Act, Section 106. And it's not just OpenAI. It is a hot seat. Microsoft, by integrating OpenAI's model into products like Word and Bing, is accused of profiting from the infringement. Now, where do we stand? On March 25th, Judge Stein denied OpenAI motions to dismiss. This means the case is moving forward. The judge agreed that the Times showed enough evidence that ChatGPT could reproduce their articles almost with word for word. He also rejected argument that any infringement during AI's early training years like 2019 and 2020 should be dismissed due to timing, because the Times didn't know about it back then. But here's why this matters beyond the courtroom. This situation blurs the lines between innovation and exploitation. When AI systems scrap journalism without paying for it, it risks cheapening real investigative work. It also poses a direct threat to journalism survival. Companies like the Times rely on subscriptions, advertising, and licensing to fund, report, and investigate. If AI undercuts the business model, we could lose jobs. Just as simple as that. But not just jobs, but trustworthy quality information. It's not just a legal fight. It's a culture. It's a cultural one about the value of creativity, ethics in AI, and respect for intellectual property. Well, the conclusion is this. So here's the big takeaway. Generative AI is powerful, but without clear rules, it risks undermining the very industries it draws from. The New York Times, Microsoft, and OpenAI could shape how AI and journalism coexist in the future, and whether creativity still gets the respect it deserves. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Howard Langford, and I'll catch up with you next time and keep unpacking the crossroads of law, technology, and creativity. Thank you for watching again. Bye-bye.